Okay guys, so I am now showing you all the books that I haven't read in my bookshelf. Finding Mr. Madini by Jonathan Morgan, Assassins and Assassinations by Paul Donnelly, Mandela, The Authorized Portrait, Hunting Eichmann by Neil Bascomb, Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, Petals of Blood by Ngugi wa Thiong'o, Ragtime by E.L. Doctorow, The Famished Road by Ben Okri, The Dead Will Arise by J.B. Pierce, In America by Susan Sontag, A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens, Mansfield Park by Jane Austen, The Autobiography of Malcolm X by Alex Haley, The Shipping News by Anne Prox, The Three Musketeers by Alexandre Dumas, The Great Shark Hunt by Hunter S. Thompson, Paradise Lost by John Milton, Lies by Michael Grant, Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte, Botsotso, Josie Spoken Word, Heart of Darkness by Joseph Conrad, No Future Without Forgiveness by Desmond Tutu, The Host by Stephanie Meyer, Someone Like You by Roald Dahl, To Stir the Heart by Bessie Head and Ngugi wa Thiong'o. More short stories by South African writers. For Whom the Bell Tolls by Ernest Hemingway, Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain, The Mayor of Casterbridge by Thomas Hardy, Beloved by Toni Morrison, Honey, A Life Too Short by Janet Smith and Beauregard Trop, Now is the Time to Open Your Heart by Alice Walker, The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis, The Devil's Teardrop by Jeffrey Deaver, Nineveh by Henrietta Jones Innes, The English Patient by Michael Ondaatje. Okay, so here's a shocker. I've only ever gone through... Are you guys ready for this? I've only ever gone through half of this. So only half of the Harry Potter series, which means I've only read 4 of the 8 books. So I'll put the 4 on the red pile. So I still have to read Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Harry Potter and the Cursed Child by J.K. Rowling, Pleasure by Ntikeng Mohlele, Arcadia by Ian Pierce, The Novice by Tarad Atharu, No Quiet World's End, A Mad World, My Masters, News from No Man's Land, Strange Places and Questionable People, all by John Simpson, As You Like It by William Shakespeare, The Kanga and the Kangaroo Court by Machilo Mutsi, The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, The Autobiography of Martin Luther King Jr. by Claiborne Carson, The Canterbury Tales by Geoffrey Chaucer, Little Woman by Louisa Alcott, Life of Pi by Ian Mattel, Trash by Andy Mulligan, The Scarlet Thread and Leota's Garden, both by Francine Rivers, D-Day by Anthony Beeville, True Blue by David Baldacci, Angles by Tyrell Carver, Tula Baba by the Raven Press, Kill Victoria by Glenn McCaskill, Architects of Poverty by Moletin Mbeki, Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, The Arabian Nights by Ward Locke, Dreams from My Father by Barack Obama, 100 Years of Solitude by Gigi Marquez, Of Cops and Robbers by Mike Nichol, Angels in the Gloom by Anne Perry, My Last Confession, Helen Fitzgerald, Dr. Sleep by Stephen King, The Man from Santiago by Martin Liambach, Swallow by Sefi Atta, The Fifth Mountain by Paulo Coelho, Encounters, an anthology of South African short stories, Of Wars, Lovers and Prophets by Max Dupree, Torment by Lauren Kate, The Lost Child of Lamona Lee by Martin Sixsmith, Fidel Castro by Clive Foss, Two Good Thieves by Daniel Finn, The Audacity of Hope by Barack Obama, The Time of My Life by Cecilia Ahern, Bury Me in the Marketplace by Eskiam Patlele, Beautiful Malice by Rebecca James, Shadow's Wars by Ellen Stratton. Guardian of the Gate by Michelle Zink. Hamlet, Prince of Denmark by William Shakespeare. Anthony and Cleopatra by William Shakespeare. Give Us a Break by Mbuyiseni Mtshali. The Lost World by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. The Snow Goose by Paul Gallico. Mercy by Jodi Picoult. Adrian Mole, The Cappuccino Years. The Growing Pains of Adrian Mole, both by Sue Townsend. The Lord of the Rings, the whole collection by J.R.R. Tolkien. Shaka the Great by Walton Golightly. An Affair to Forget by Mari Opperman. Africa, The Time Has Come by Thabo Mbeki. And Refuge by Andrew Brown. That's the end of my